You wake up every morning, go to work, pay bills, pay taxes, and repeat. And most people think that's just life. But what if I told you the system was never designed to make the average person wealthy? It was designed to keep money moving upward. Now, before people panic, this isn't a conspiracy theory. It's economics, power, and human behavior. Look at the people who control industries. They don't just earn salaries, they own assets, companies, real estate, stocks, technology. While most people trade hours for dollars, the wealthy own the systems producing the dollars. Because they understand one thing: cash is temporary, ownership is power. Now, think about taxes. The average worker gets paid, then taxed. But investors and business owners, they often use legal strategies, deductions, and capital gain structures. Why? Because the system rewards ownership. That's why financially educated people focus on building assets, not just income. And here's where it gets interesting. Most people are taught, go to school, get a job, save money. But almost nobody teaches how money is created, how debt works, how taxes work, how investing works. And that knowledge gap, that's where power lives. Because once you understand the game, you stop making emotional decisions, you stop chasing trends, you start thinking long term. Look at the biggest players in the world. They buy during fear, they hold through chaos, and they think in decades, not days. That's why the rich often get richer during economic uncertainty. Because while the public panics, they position themselves strategically. Now let me be clear, this doesn't mean the system is unbeatable. Far from it. In fact, this is probably the easiest time in history to access financial knowledge. You can learn investing online, start businesses from a laptop, buy fractional shares, study markets for free. But most people are too distracted to use it, scrolling, consuming, reacting. Meanwhile, someone else is learning how money actually works. And that creates separation, the difference between being controlled by money and controlling your financial future. So no, this isn't about becoming a billionaire overnight. It's about understanding the rules most people never learn. Because once you realize money is a tool, ownership creates leverage, and financial education creates freedom, you start seeing the world differently. And maybe that's the real hidden truth. The game was never completely hidden. Most people just never looked closely enough to understand it.